Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. I welcome you all in the online Google Classroom. And today, in your science lesson, we are going to discuss textbook pages 104 and 105 of unit number 9, Energy, Motion, and Force. Okay? And what you are going to learn today, you will be able to learn about motion and force. This one is page 104 of your textbook and this is page number 105. First of all, we are going to discuss some keywords that are given on page 104. First word is motion. Motion means the act of moving or the way that someone or something moves. Second word is zigzag. Zigzag means to move in one direction and then in another. Third word is push. Push means to apply force to move something away from you. And pull means to apply force to move something toward you. And last word is force. Force means the physical power used to move something. Okay. Now, let's see what is given on page number 104. First of all, it is about motion. Motion is the act of moving and objects can move in different ways. Objects can move back and forth, around and in straight line as well. Have a look at this picture. A swing can move back and forth. The blades of a fan move around and around. You push a toy truck across the floor and the truck moves in a straight line. You may move the truck in a curve or a zigzag too. Now what is meant by zigzag over here? Zigzag means to move in one way and then another way. Zigzag path is shown in this picture. Okay. Now move to page number 105. Force. You can move things in different ways. A push or a pull that makes something move is called a force. And a force changes the way an object moves. You need to apply more force to move heavier objects than lighter ones. Suppose you are pushing a shopping cart and the cart is easier to move when it is empty. You need to apply less force. But the cart is harder to move when it is full with different items. Okay. Now, an activity is here. What to do? It is about force and movement. You need a ball for it. Use a force. Push or pull the ball. What is meant by push? I told you. Push means to apply force to move something away from you. And pull means to apply force to move something toward you. Okay. So, use a force, either push or pull the ball and show how you can change the way the ball moves. Try a different object. You may use a block or any other object and compare the different ways the objects moved. Fine. Now, I am going to assign you some questions as a classwork, but you people will do these questions with me right now. Okay, take a pencil in your hand. What to do? To question number 1 and 2 on textbook page 104. Let's see what these questions are. Question number 1 is look and draw an arrow to show which way the rope is moving. It is a game, tug of war. So you have to draw an arrow towards the team which is having more members. Okay, so the rope will move towards the team that will apply more force. Okay, on one side one member is here and on another side 6 members are there. So rope will move towards the team that is having more members. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Read about motion and write the motions each object makes. 3 words are given in the word bank: around and around, back and forth, and straight line. And 4 pictures are given. You have to match the picture with the appropriate word. First picture, fan. It moves around and around. Okay. Next one, toy car. It moves in straight line. Next is a swing. It also moves around and around. So what will come with the third picture? Around and around. And last picture, it moves back and forth. So write back and forth with the last picture. Okay. Move on. Also do question number 3, 4 and 5 on textbook page number 105. Let's see what these questions are. Question number 3. Read about force and draw an arrow to show how the boy will move? The boy will move downward. Yes, due to the force of gravity. Okay. Next question. Look and tick the mark what takes the most force to move. Which one of these is a heavier object? Books, feather or a pencil? So you have to mark books over here. What you will mark? Books over here. Next question. Look at the boy hanging on the bars and with a partner, say if he is using a push or a pull. The boy or a child is pulling himself from one bar to another. So you will write pull over here. Okay. Now homework is here for you people. What to do in the homework? Read textbook pages 104 and 105 and answer the given question on your notebook. But if notebook is not there, what to do? Use a loose sheet to do your homework, okay? But please students, be careful about your handwriting. Your handwriting should be very neat and clean. Now let me read the question for you. What is a force? What is a force? I told you. Okay, a push or a pull that makes something move is called a force, and it can changes the way an object moves as well. So let me repeat, what is a force? A push or a pull that makes something move is called a force. Now hope you can do this homework easily. But if you want to know more about force and motion, what is motion? I told you, let me repeat. Motion is the act of moving, and objects move in different ways. Some objects move around and around. Some objects move in a straight line, or some objects move back and forth like a swing. Okay. So if you want to know more about force and motion, you can follow this given YouTube link. Okay. Link is here. You can follow it to know about force and motion. Okay, my dear students. Take good care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Okay. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.